Door now. Yeah.
Tate, I don't know.
You're left behind as he come.
Sorry, I need you to slide
You
down.
got the video account.
Stay in the middle now. You're right.
Ah, you should.
Oh, the big dogs.
Oh, what's going on there?
Hey, what's this?
Get them all in.
Should have done my hair if I don't know.
You did.
Haircut car. That's why you're with us. Snuck in through the door.
All right.
Now, in every sense of the word, the streak continues.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Nearly cost us the streak. But yeah, it was a fantastic effort. And, we prepared really well for that. We understood that we had to handle, we thought we had to handle adversity, to its utmost tonight. I was very proud of the players and the way they played and the way they committed to each other. And, that was a true origin game, wasn't it? True grit. Showed fantastic character and desire to get the desired result, which we're after. So I'm very, very happy for them.
They seem to keep coming at you, but no matter what they throw at you, you guys have an answer.
Yeah, and that's our trade. That's what we worked on. We've got a very talented footy side with great players and some of the best players that ever played the game. But tonight was all about character and effort. Keep on hanging in there. The bums are dragging on the ground there. A lot of times through that game, but they kept on. Came up with the right effort and the right decisions, and that's what makes great footy sides.
The fact New South Wales played so well, does this make it as satisfying or more satisfying than previous wins?
It's always satisfying to win Origin games and then series. Regardless, we're very proud of their effort tonight. We won all, and we had to come up with what was required. So, winning 8 in a row is fantastic. It'll sink in. I think it'll sink in later on the piece, but we're just extremely pleased about being successful.
What about
Any other questions? There must be someone else here.
Brent, can I ask you about
Thank you.
how you feel about it? How you feel to be at this moment?
Look, like Mel said, I think it's going to take a little while to sink in. 8 in a row. That's a pretty unbelievable achievement, and I think, Mel mentioned it in the dressing sheds tonight. It wasn't about being the best players out there tonight. It was just about sticking in for each other, and the mateship and the camaraderie we've got in this group. I know that Origin spirit's very much alive within us, and I think we proved that again tonight.
Brent, no doubt, very enjoyable moment for you. We'll be back for more next year. No shortage of speculation coming into this game.
Honestly, I'll do what I've done every year, and I'll get through the pre-season and see how the body's feeling. And I feel as though there's no real rush to make a decision. Obviously, I know it's coming to an end at some stage, but my gut feeling is while they're willing to give me a jersey, I'm not going to throw it back at them. So, I'll just make that decision further down the track.
Mel, will you be back next year?
I'll get through the pre-season and see how my body feels.
Do you need one?
Oh, the king, you're the new king. He's learning.
I'm only joking.
No, I do actually. Yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm happy to continually be involved with this footy side if they want me. So that's, when you talk about coaching this this team, it's a pretty easy gig. It's a very enjoyable gig and very privileged to be involved with them. And if they still want me to hang around, I'm pretty happy to.
Cam, what did you say to the guys behind the try line now? Trent Maroons scored, 9 minutes to go, they were coming, they had all the possession. What do you say to the team to sort of just bring them together and get over the line?
I didn't say anything that the boys didn't already know. I just give them a quick reminder of who we are and where we come from, really, and what we're about. Queensland is built on never giving up. It doesn't matter what's tossed in front of them. You just keep turning up for each other. You keep turning up for your mate, and that's what we've built this side around. Is our mateship, and as Brent touched on, not going out and playing for stats or going out there to be the best player. It's about trying to help your teammate out, and if you're helping him out, then you're helping the team out. And we've been in that situation many times before as a team, and we knew we were a good enough side to withstand that last 9 minutes of whatever the New South Wales Blues were going to throw at us. So the boys did a fantastic job tonight. We didn't play our best football, I believe, for the 80 minutes. We weren't as clinical with the football, but what we did was we were tough, and particularly defensive. I don't know how many sets we defended on our own line, and we kept them out for the majority of those sets. And as that goes back to what Mao said, that it was a true origin. There was plenty of times where we were under the pump and we just kept turning them away. That's what got us the victory tonight.
Now, on a serious note, how concerning is the pitch invasion, mate, that he got that far down the field and could have impacted on the result?
I thought he did very well. But yeah, mate, it was disruptive. It cost us a try. So you just handle it. You handle it, and we didn't get the decision we wanted, but we got another set of 6 on their try line that sort of helped us. So silly. It's ridiculous that it does happen in modern sport, but it happened, and you just get on with life.
Matt's got to be most filthy. It cost him his first Origin try.
Most filthy,
his game
yeah.
tonight, though, he must be incredibly proud.
Absolutely. He won the true front rows left in our footy side, I guess, but he's been sensational through the whole 3 games, and tonight was no exception. His start to the game was the whole team's start was really good, I thought, and he led the way and showed great leadership, when he was on the footy field. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shame, mate, he didn't get over the try line, but the big fat fella stopped him.
Cameron, what did you make of New South Wales tonight?
Oh, look, I thought they were very good. I said that in my speech out in the field post-game, that they played really well and they threw a lot at us. And, I think just tonight, I think the result was we were a better side, and they were a better side in game 1, we were a better side in game 2, and that's the way the results went. So I think they've got plenty to take out of this series, there's no doubt about that. They've played some great football. I think Laurie's done a great job with their side with sticking with the majority of their selections throughout the whole series. It was good to see that he kept his word with keeping Maloney and Pearce together. That was certainly a strong point of their team, and I think that the biggest thing that impressed me from the Blues was the way their forwards stepped up. They had Fafita was on debut, and he was outstanding. And I think what Ricky over the last couple of years and now Laurie has instilled in that side is the passion for New South Wales, and it's great to see. It's what makes State of Origin the greatest part of rugby league at the moment. And they were clearly devastated with the result tonight. And I've been there before. Mal's been there, and Tate's been there before. It's really hard to take. Particularly when you win game 1 and you play such a great game, and everyone's telling you how good you're going. But as we all know, Origin's a 3-game series, and if you play well in the next 2, then you're going to come away with a victory. So that's what we did, and very pleased with the result.
Mel, just 2 thoughts on the officiating. It was a pretty lopsided count there.
Yeah, it was. We talked about it, and again, we can only deal with what we get, and the players were outstanding. They handled it really well. Just got on with the job. So at times that's what happens in a game, and it's I think it was 8-2 at one stage, but. And we're not going to talk about referees. We're going to talk about what a courageous effort, by Maroons' side, who had to dig deep tonight. So I don't want to talk about the referees too much.
Cam, can this team go on and win 10 in a row?
It'd be nice. It'd be nice to do that. It's hard to look too far down the track. You see how hard it is just to win one game, let alone a series. And the games are so tight these days, it's not funny. But for us, I think we just need to enjoy what we've done this year. That's what we've done over the last 8 years. Is whenever we've won a series, we've been very proud of what we've done. I think obviously really enjoy being a part of such a great side and coached by obviously a great man in Mel and Michael Hagan. So we're just going to enjoy this year, I believe. We've got some question marks over a couple of our old boys, whether they're going to go around again next year. But so I think it's important that this group needs to enjoy what we've achieved this year and not worry about 12 months' time and 24 months' time what's going to happen. So just very proud of what Queensland has achieved this year.
Mel, given Brent's form this year in this series, would you like to see him earn himself a place in the World Cup side?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I'd love to. I mean, he's been there, done that before, played for Australia, and, he's had a tremendous series with us, and he's playing really good footy with the Cowboys as well. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, he won't look out of place in a green and gold jersey, and, I'm kind of, obviously being coached the Queensland side, and we've won this series. I'm hoping that the majority of the players will play for Australia at the back end of the year.
Cam, you've claimed quite a few accolades for your career. Where's the Wally Smith medal? Wally Lewis medal.
Wally Smith.
Oh, look, it's personally, it's special to achieve that. To receive a medal named after the King of State of Origin, it's always nice. But that's judged on by a panel of people watching the game, and probably other people outside of that group have different opinions of who that should be. So for me, it's a nice thing to achieve, but I don't play the game to receive individual awards or accolades. I play for my teammates, and I play for my coaches, and if I walk off the field and they're proud of what I've done, and I don't get medals and I don't get any other thing, then I'm satisfied. All I cared about tonight was going out and doing my job for the side, and if I did that well, then hopefully that went a long way to bring a shield into our dressing shed.
Mal, 2005, Artie Beetson said this team would win 8 in a row. Can you believe that that's actually come true?
He's a great man, and he's much celebrated internally in this footy team. He's made a fantastic contribution to rugby league, and but as Cameron said, we're one. It's old cliche, but it was only 3 games a series of the cliche. Well, we're happy to win 1 game at a time, win 1 series at a time, and we're going to celebrate. We are going to celebrate our success this year. I can assure you that. Then we'll put that aside, and then we'll look at next year and see what happens next year. So that's way down the track, and Beatso's astute, and heaven help us. He's looking down on us at the moment, and we'll be enormously proud. I hope we can do it justice.
Thanks, ladies and gents. We'll finish there. Can we just let the guys get out and go down the room? Same again. People are going down to the Queensland room. Just go down to the side. Queensland media team will get you through when they're ready. You can go ahead. It's just in the shed. We'll settle down there. We can come down with you.
Battery died.